Alex Pereira sends message to Israel Adesanya. Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya have had a beef between each other for quite a while, but ever since their last match, the tension between these two guys has been pretty weird. It's unfortunate to see Israel Adesanya have to face his second official loss to Alex Pereira, and I must say, after watching Alex speak on it during the Joe Rogan podcast, I really wish Izzy would have won. Obviously, Alex Pereira is a strong man that comes from a very tough background, and the win was well-deserved. Even Israel Adesanya has been very understanding about the loss, and you can tell that he's humble about everything that happened. But after watching Alex Pereira speak deeper about how he truly feels on the Joe Rogan Experience, you can tell that he's actually not really humble at all, and if anything, he's bragging. If you watch this match, you know that if there was literally 5 more seconds in the second round, Israel Adesanya would have beat Alex Pereira. But that's not how the cookie crumbled, and Alex Pereira has a lot to say about that last match. There's a lot to get into today about the behind-the-scenes beef between Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya. Be sure to stick around and watch this video until the very end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by and visiting us at Warrior Report. We post daily UFC updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Also, don't forget to leave a like and comment keyword UFC to enter a chance at winning our brand new iPhone giveaway. One lucky viewer is picked at the end of each month. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Alex Pereira sending a scary message to Israel Adesanya. This long-lasting beef has been one of the best-selling that we've seen in the year of 2022, literally leaving fans shook after seeing the legend Israel Adesanya get knocked out for the second time by his old friend Alex Pereira. It was obviously a hard sight to see, but I'm kinda used to it after seeing multiple champions lose their belts last year. Plus, there's nothing I can't really handle after seeing Kamaru Usman's knockout. That was easily the toughest thing to watch in 2022. All I know is 2023 will be one of the best years the UFC has ever seen, and I'm so excited for it, especially after hearing what Alex Pereira has to say about Israel Adesanya. I definitely believe that there's a rematch in the making that we will all get to witness this year. But even if Israel Adesanya does win, the record between these guys will be 2-1, with Alex Pereira holding the lead. The more I think about it, I start to feel like these guys will be meeting in the UFC octagon again time after time, and it'll be one of the greatest of all time. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out though, because if Alex Pereira does win again, then there's literally no reason for them to ever meet in the octagon again. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how things play out between these guys. What I do know is Alex Pereira is feeling super confident with himself, according to what he said on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. Alex Pereira and Joe Rogan spoke a bunch about Pereira's background and where he comes from, which was actually one of the most interesting parts about the podcast. Alex went on to explain how his ancestors are from the jungles of Brazil and still do live in the jungles. The nickname for his people were called Stonehands, and it carried on with him. Alex Pereira comes from a tough background, and it made him the man he is today, a UFC champion. Alex Pereira has barely been a part of the UFC and is already on top of the charts holding the championship belt. Not to mention, the man's face is literally the front cover of the UFC game for 2023. Alex Pereira is a legend in the space already, and there's so much more to see from him. I really wonder when his next match will be, and if it will be against Israel Adesanya. A lot of people are already ready to see this rematch, and to be honest, it can go either way. Both these guys are highly skilled martial artists. It's only a matter of time before Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira step into the octagon together, and I can tell by the looks of Joe Rogan that he's very excited as well. There's a lot of UFC news that we're going to be covering this year, so be sure to subscribe to our channel to be updated with the latest news. We post daily UFC updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, leave a like, and comment keyword UFC to enter a chance at winning our brand new iPhone giveaway. One lucky viewer is picked at the end of each month. Thanks for stopping by and visiting us at Warrior Report. We'll see you next time.
Eu fiz meu trabalho.
First, I just want to say about my opponent, I don't care whatever he say on the pre-fight.
Mas foi de uma forma saudável. Foi história, uma parte da história que eu vim postando, e algumas pessoas achou que era provocação, mas não foi.
Parabéns, tá todo mundo muito feliz por você.
E você falou pra mandar um abraço, né?
Manda
pra galera.
um recado pro Brasil.